Okay, I think we're good. Anyways, it took a minute. Anyways, hey guys, this is Tyler50, and we'll probably just let this go play and whatnot, whatever it does with these cute, adorable creatures on the screen. Hello, Senna. Yes, Digimon. Yes, we are finally playing Digimon World 3, which before anyone says, you don't have to play the previous ones because they're all their own unique little storyline things, which is phenomenal. So, but yeah, I could not find a Digimon hat, guys. I really couldn't that matched with this, but I at least have my, Digimon tie jersey with the Crest of Courage and Agumon. So, Seto, we're gonna be doing some Digimon. There's a little fun facts, and I don't express as much. Giant Digimon fan, actually missed the franchise beyond belief. Super hyped that we're actually playing it. I did play this when I was a little kid, but RPGs, mini-me with RPGs did not mix. Well, especially with this one, because this one doesn't really tell you where to go. So, with that being said, right, so the only issue with that is with it being kind of blind and not knowing where to go. I will be looking up a lot. So if you see me on my cellular device more than often, it is because I literally need a legit guide to tell me where to go. So, hopefully, we will do okay. And also, the two Digimon. Hopefully we'll get one of the two. But yeah, at least hopefully, as last stream of 2022, of the date of this wonderful stream, hopefully we do some good. I'm excited. Dukemon! Yes. I'm used to Galamon, but then eventually I did actually, don't mind it calling it Dukemon. But anyways, before the thing starts again, I'm gonna hold that. We are on the fabulous PS3, so it's actually upscaled like a little bit. And I'm using like my new Retron controller, which is very nice. It's very. I actually don't think I would go back using a PS2. I actually would use this because I actually don't mind this because it actually is good battery life, to be fair. And luckily, if something does happen to this fat PS3, like it exploding or whatnot, I have a little adapter for a PS1 memory card. So after every stream, I'm just saving it and put it over. So hopefully, nothing bad happens. Yeah, that is correct, Seven. But anyways, at least without further ado, and it's kind of random me streaming for today, but it's because of New Year's this weekend. So, but I just want to say, very glad we can end this with a new playthrough, and hopefully we do what we can. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the show. And hopefully I cropped it right. It looked like I cropped it right. So. Yes, Seto. It does not look that bad. Okay. I mean, I don't think I missed a spot. I don't think. Junior. Digimon Online, yes. I said I vote for it. I know you did, Seto. I know you did. I know you're super excited. Okay, so I can at least speed through the text, which is good. Login pass. Okay. Don't know how much I'll be verbally saying stuff, because it's more of a text-based game, kind of like Final Fantasy VII. So we'll see. And also, just let me know if the volume is good. I haven't really tested the volume by any means. Okay. Okay. So we're dealing with internet terrorism. Wonderful. Indeed, he does. You're playing Digimon Smash 1. Yes, exactly. Oh god, they're both talking at the same time. Okay, so we got Teddy, and then we got Ivy. Ah, yeah, Digimon Rumble. Yeah, I do know that. I hope there's a thing that I can increase the text speed a little bit. Hello, Kara. How you doing? You haven't missed much, Kara. We just started. Just started. The Matrix system, huh? It's Digimon on long list. Okay. This is your first time playing? Yes, absolutely. Not like we played it all. This looks exactly like Mega Man Battle Network. Hello, Adam. How you doing? This was on the PlayStation 1, Adam. Let that settle in. Choose your partner Digimon. Already. Okay. See, they throw you right in. It's like Pokemon. Starter pack A, B, or C. Each pack has 3 Digimon. So yeah, Adam, for Pokemon reference, you only get 1, but you got 3 starters in this game. But the good part is you don't have to play any of the previous Digimon World games. They're all their unique thing. Alright, so let's see here. Balance. Kotamon, I don't recognize that. Renamon, I recognize. Patamon, I recognize. B is powerful. Monmon. Agumon, Renamon. Okay, and then C is Kamumon, Gyomon, and then Patamon. Which of the 3 that you like? Oh god. That is a typo. Hello, Trish. How you doing? Okay. I like that Teddy's like, Patamon, I must have. And then he's also thinking about Gyomon. Is this implying should I pick that pack? Because I do like Gyomon though, to be fair. Alright, let's see here. I'm about to take that Digimon if he's not gonna be taking it. So is this like Pokemon? Kind of. I'll explain it as we play. I know I only played this as a little kid. I never beat it. But I've only done like maybe the beginning part because guys, you have to imagine I had a PS2 and it was back then where if you didn't have a PS1 memory card, you just had to keep this PS2 on for like 24 hours a day. So literally I never really beat this because I only did like the beginning part and I couldn't save. So literally if I died, I would have to restart. So saving is gonna be really important when I do this. Okay. It's almost like turn-based, kind of like Pokemon in a way. Okay, welcome to Digimon Online. Okay, your online account, and okay, the account name will be your name in the digital world. Please choose your partner, Digimon. Okay. Okay. I could still name him Junior. I don't know. Maybe. But I think that's just a little bit weird. If I just... Because I think everyone's names are different on the Digimon world. Let me just double check one quick thing. actually see like a decent character model for him. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. We'll probably just name ourselves Ty and make it super simple. So nothing too crazy. Oh my god, Adam. This is an inside job. It's all hoax. Ty's not even playing Digimon. This is just the 10th generation of Pokemon. Pokemon Torkoids. Oh my goodness. Adam, that's great. Okay. Alright, so I think I could just... Okay, there we go. Let's do time. Okay. So, so the one thing I noticed is Patamon is on 2 of them. And then Renamon is also on 2 of them. Okay. So Kotamon also learned Heal. Okay, so there's Renamon, and that was from the 3rd season of Digimon. Patamon's from the OG season. So, and I feel like everyone wants me to get Patamon, so maybe I'll pick more of those packs. Mon, I have no idea. Agumon, it would be a shame not to pick Agumon, but at the same time, I really like Guilmon. And Koamon is very cool. Okay. That's pack. Okay. They're all quirky and difficult, and you can only count on Patamon. You know, I think we should go with C. I think we're gonna go with C. As much as I really want to have Agumon, I think it'll make sense if I just do that. Yeah. I think you could get other Digimon, so that's why I'm not worried. Okay. Alright, let's go to the digital world, guys. Basically, to the internet. Okay. I like he's looking at the audience like, wow, everyone in Twitch chat, this is the chamber room. I can start playing the game, and this is very exciting. I hope Ty does really well streaming this game. I'm getting like so much nostalgic factor from those guys. Oh, it's Ty. Yeah, no. I have to represent the streamer, of course, when going to the digital world, of course. Okay. Okay. But just let me know if the music is okay. Well, the music, game audio. Because I'll tone it down a little bit. I think I'm a little bit louder, but someone just let me know. Nice. I guess we have a weird thing behind us too. Okay. At the lobby. Okay. Okay. I do remember the tutorial section being a little bit long, so we'll see what we can do with that. Oh, it's a D-pad only game. Oh, okay, that's good. Because I was like, why is the analog stick not working? And then it just dawned on me. Okay, so it's just straight up analog stick. Okay. Okay. Does the game have character customization? Sadly, it's not that advanced yet, Adam. But at least with the Digimon, though, however, there's other things. There's also a Digimon card game, actually, in the game. So kind of like, if you guys remembered, Final Fantasy VIII, there was a card game we kind of skipped. There's another card game like that. And I could probably quickly show that, because that's at least more fun than the 8 one from me looking it up. It's so nice to see this, though. So online. Okay, we won't worry about that just yet. Let's just go this way. Is it this way? There you go. It says more customization than Pokemon's Alright, I am probably not going the right way. I will try not to look up too much stuff because the game doesn't, just for example, the game doesn't really tell you exactly where to go. Like, they'll list a place, but then it's like, okay, you have to have fun. Okay, go to the lobby. Okay, well, I've been trying to go to the lobby. And then what I'm going to do is, before I leave each area, I will look up, where I need to go. Okay, so I already went there. Okay, am I just doing something wrong here? Because can't go that way, can't go that way. Oh, yes, okay. I was just talking to you and you didn't let me download the Pokemon. No. I said Pokemon already. Alright, guys. You know, yeah, I'm not a true Digimon fan. I just said Pokemon. Okay. I'll download the Digimon. We'll do. Okay, so instead of Ivy, it's Kyle? Kaya? I don't know. Interesting. Sounds like a guess. Okay. And then Teddy just was still Teddy, which is super funny. Okay. Well, I got 2 of the Digimon from the trailer. Intro trailer, at least. So that's so exciting. And yes, Komamon can talk. Same thing with Gyomon. Gyomon's gonna make Tai into a champion. Yeah! I'm gonna do my best. Okay. They speak? Yes, Trish. The Digimon speak. They don't say their names. They do in fact speak, and they in fact have intelligence, which is the greatest thing. Alright, well, we just got into a wild trainer encounter already. And this music's probably gonna be a lot of repetitiveness, so my apologies if this is the only music track that happens, but it is very, very catchy. Okay. Making sure I can actually, like, remember how to actually play this. Okay. Just for this sake, we're just gonna keep attacking. But at least for the models, they, like, hold up at least. Oh, 74, let's go. Okay. Alright. Come on, little bear. Alright, he's down for the count. Nice. Nice. World champion. Alright, cool. Before going out into the city. Okay. What? Okay, I'm assuming it's just your normal, like, adventure bag that they give you. Alright, Digimon Lab? Okay, cool. We'll give you data about some Digivolution. However, not all Digimon Digivolve can be taught. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if you train tolerance. Okay. Mon, once it learns its alternate, train its strength machine, one tolerance. Okay. Train wisdom and spirit, which are hardest to increase. Okay, you know, just in case, I'm gonna take a picture of this because I feel like something's gonna involve like EV stats and I just need to know later down the road. Okay. Run on. Train wisdom or strength. Okay, gotcha. It'll learn a dark type Digivolution. Oh, okay, I think I know what that is. Its parameters are partial, so the key to strengthen its weakness. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just talk about that one more time. I need to get back to Digimon. Strengthening its weaknesses. Okay, well, I don't know what Guillomon's weak to, so. But yeah, so basically, like Pokemon, guys, Digimon can, like, basically Digivolve into, like, multiple forms and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, use physical, okay. Attack attributes, technique, effects, stats. Okay, so basically, essentially, it's basically turn-based. DNA Digivolve is where you get two Digimon and put them together. So it's a very interesting mechanic. So hopefully I can do that down the road. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I don't think I got anyone. Digivolve. Load a technique. Okay. Digivolve chart. Let's see here. So apparently it has up to 4 Digivolutions, which is cool. Same thing with him. So I guess they all have 4. Interesting. Okay. Is there a way to... Aha! Here we go. So we're probably gonna do this. Put Guillemon first, then Patamon in the back. And then what we're gonna do is try to do every 5 levels. Because I noticed how it works is basically... and I also got a map here. Okay, so it keeps track of everything. So this is the giant digital world that we are in. Which is phenomenal. Items? Alright, literally I have nothing. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's see if I missed something, because I feel like I should have been hitting like a save point of some kind. So... Okay. Well, either way, as long as I don't leave the town, we should be good. So let's just kind of take a minute just to kind of explore everything real quick. By any means, we should not leave them. But so far right now, we're just playing Digimon Online. So we're at an inn. Okay. Because hopefully the main goal is hopefully we're gonna find proper ways to save and whatnot. So the one thing I'll at least say is if it gets close to a point where we know we can't finish something, we'll stay near that area to level up. Oh, okay. Well, I want to save. See, the power of a Digimon is helping us save. And we got basically 3 slots. Okay. And what we'll do is the good part is we'll make a backup save whenever we do get done. But for now, we'll just save on 1. If this saving could go any faster than it already can. I know we're on a PS3, but we shouldn't be this slow, you know. Okay. And the cool part is it shows Guillemon on the little floppy disk, which is very cool. Alright, so we saved. We're all good there. Oh, on the second floor. Just a bunch of Digimon just chilling. So, yeah, hopefully, we'll get more iconic Digimon from, like, the anime. I mean, I guess you would say Digimon's in the anime. In a weird way. Yeah. And it's kind of that same thing with Pokemon. It's that fine line, but I would say it's more anime than cartoon. Okay. Okay. So train your Digimon at a gym. Alright, so we already went that way. We need to figure out how to get down. Maybe there's something I didn't see in there. Land charm. Yeah, I feel like there's something I'm not seeing here. little bit interesting. Okay. I need to figure out a way to get down there. Okay. Well, actually, maybe that was the way to... Oh, no, I just came out there. Let's see if I can go this way. But hopefully we can, like, properly... Because I think that's me leaving the town. Yeah, I think that's me leaving the town. Okay. So let's hold up for a minute. Hello, Chloe! How you doing? We just started a good 30 minutes ago, so we kind of got out of the intro portion. We're just kind of figuring out what we're doing now. Real quick. Okay. So first part, we need to find the sewers. There has to be like a sewer area. But Chloe, I did play this a long time ago as a little kid, but I never beat it, so that's why it's completely blind. So that's probably why I'm looking at certain things. So my apologies that I'm not like a prodigal angel god, but okay. Smith's shop. Okay, maybe that's how I can go down. Because I know as a kid, there was something I could use to get down. Okay. Because I don't think we have any currency. No, we have 50 bits. We have short daggers, bamboos, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Do I have anything to sell? No. Okay. I didn't play many games. Yeah, I played some of the games, but I don't think I've really beat any of them, really. It's just more playing them over the years. Okay. Very good. No, Chloe, we're secretly playing Pokemon. This is, Pokemon, what's a random color we can, Pokemon Turquoise. Okay. Okay. Okay, pawn shop. Okay. Increased attack power. Okay. Oh my god, so many bits. Alright. We need to find the sewer, but I don't know where the sewer is. Yeah, Chloe, I do that a whole bunch of times. I couldn't get a Digimon hat. There wasn't really anything to match, so I'm just going with my traditional flash. Yes, I do that with mostly all the streams that I do. Okay. So there's a back door over there. So we need to figure out how to get over there. Ah, I see, yes. Okay. Because I see that building, but I don't know if I can get up there, because that was the entrance area to the beginning. Alright, main lobby. Okay. I know we couldn't go this direction, so let's see where this goes. Digimon Lab. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm at least gonna try to get some type of aggression going. Because our goal is at least to find the sewers, wherever that is. But I don't know how to get down here, though. Because it almost looks like I have to come over here. Because I don't know. Let's try here for a minute. Because I noticed this building was completely separate off to the items in there. So maybe there's something in here I could climb up on. Let's try some. Okay, so where does this go? Interesting. Okay. So I think I might have found the sewers then. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna be very careful. 300 bits. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I don't know how we're gonna get in there, but that's okay. We at least have some money, and we're gonna utilize that on at least doing Digimon, at least to get him like maybe an item to start, because we're probably gonna focus on him, since out of the 3, he's probably the strongest in my opinion, and that's just me assuming. Oh no, Digimon. So I might use the inn again. Alright, so let's go over here. El Donaro. I just was told I couldn't go in because I wasn't cool. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, but we'll probably make sure with that 300, because we're at 350, we'll probably get like a sword or something. Okay. Okay. Don't know if we'll do too much of the card game in this game, but it's still nice to have. Question mark. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Guys, honestly, I did actually remember going to card shops like slightly after high school a little bit, but I remember, yeah, I would see this all the time. This is the good old days. Oh my god. I'm like so confused what they're talking about. I recognize Digimon names, so I don't recognize what they're doing. Okay. Got one Growlmon. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it's 2 out of 3 for the battles. Okay. Very nice for Digimon, though. I would like to, just in case it does play a bigger role. Okay, this is about, okay. Creating your own deck from over 300 cards. Oh my god. There are 314 cards in total. So there's 14 that are secret. Okay. Okay. AP is the attack, HP. Okay. Means 5. Okay. Broken card. Bonus crate. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Okay. Bunch of phases. So basically, essentially like Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. So you need S energy to summon certain Digimon as well. Interesting. Alright, so I think we're good with that. Alright, so let me just go through my checklist on this town. Okay, we just did that. Okay, so the next thing is... Okay, so we're gonna level up our Digimon to at least level 5 or so. I don't know. I feel so bad. I'm literally following a guide, but I did, before playing the game and like researching it and adding it to my you know, my polls, I did remember this game was really difficult even for me being a kid playing this with no sense of direction and whatnot. So I'm going to be playing this as how I would play like any other Final Fantasy game of 7 and 8, which is I will utilize grinding at that aspect. And it looks like there's nothing really too much story driven right now. So I'd rather utilize what we're doing now and go from there. So I just hope everyone's at least enjoying it. And if you guys have any like Digimon related questions, I could try to explain the best that I can. So, but I at least need to give something to Guilmon, or at least one of the Digimon. Okay, left or right? Effects. Okay, so we got Dagger. Okay. So Patamon can use the Bamboo Sphere. You could use that. So there's nothing particular for Guilmon, really quick. Well, the only problem I have is, what's going to increase Guilmon the most? And I think that's the only weapon you can equip. So let's do that then. Yes. Okay. And then, we got a ribbon. Put on head defense. Put on head defense. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then we'll probably put something on. Let's see, how many points we got? We got. I think we have enough to at least get what we need to get. Leather mail. Or made of leather. I could just go all out and make sure Guilmon is like set, which I might do. 35, 36. You know, let's just guarantee Guilmon here for a minute, since Guilmon's gonna be the major person we want to make sure he's not going anywhere. Okay. Digimans? Essentially, because right now, you know, for Junior in this case, or in my case, I renamed him Ty. He's just enjoying the Digimon online world, and he's just kind of enjoying it with his friends right now. So nothing too much to go off. Right now, the only thing we also got is he wants to be the Digimon World Champion. So I guess maybe like exactly like Pokemon, hilariously enough. So I don't know, and I can't tell you because I really don't know. Because that's what a blind playthrough is for. But that's okay, because that means we get to learn things together. But I can at least discuss like certain Digimon that I know, etc. like that. Okay, let's save again, because we just need to try to do something. Oh, I need bits? Oh. Okay. Chloe, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. No, because guys, funny story, at least with Digimon, there would always be 3 things, you know, short story short, with my family when I was a little kid, is when we went to go visit family. There'd be like not really like a Blockbuster, but there would be like a rental movie store, and there would be 3 things they would always rent me. It would be a random Pokemon movie that would come out, the Jimmy Neutron movie, and then the Digimon movie as well. And I would watch all 3 while I'm there. And I definitely love that. I really had those good memories, and it would be nice because it'd be, you know, you get your movies, you know. Yeah, no, it's a weird triangle of movies. It is a weird triangle, but I definitely loved it beyond belief. Okay, so main goal, what we're gonna do right now is, since I feel bad, AI, boop, 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 beep, I have to follow what it says. We're gonna try to just get all these Digimon to level 5 and then go from there. Because that seems to make sense. Like, you know, it's like Pokemon, you know, we want these starters to be crisp 5 when we got them, so we'd rather not be at a disadvantage than not at all. So, but I just gotta make sure I don't die, essentially. And then I just have to essentially chill in the Central Park area, so I can just roam around in Central Park, and as long as I recognize this long bridge, we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so I'm assuming when we level up, we're gonna go to Leomon, and he's from Season 3 as well. So we just walk around. As long as we're not, like, leaving the area, we're good. Okay. Okay, and look at Guillaumon, my little fiery dragon friend. And he has the legendary Pyro Spear. Let's go. Yeah! Don't know when they'll level up, but we'll utilize this. You thought this was a Game Boy game at first? No, this is a PlayStation 1 game, Chloe. PlayStation 1. You would think, because my buddy Adam thought it was the same graphics as Mega Man Battle Network. Which is super hilarious, but that is not the case. Okay, is there anything else up here? Oh, there's an item over here. Got a power charge. What does a power charge do? Yeah, it gave me bound. No, okay. Let's see what, heals by 500. Oh my god. Okay, so we probably don't want to waste that then. Okay. We should be good. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to level up. But, I mean, it's okay if I do take, like, a slow start for this playthrough. Like, I definitely want to take my time with it without, like, trying to die. Okay, we are versing... Tap... Tap... something Pyrosphere, we're getting rid of it. I can't pronounce it. Boosh. Man, Gigamon's just one-shotting everything. My goodness, I don't know if I need a level up, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Level 2. I wish I had the thing in Final Fantasy VII on the PS4 port where you could fast forward, but since I'm literally playing the legit PS1 disc, that's probably not gonna happen. Because as you can tell, the main reason there's squares loading is the game can't pronounce your name, so you must be deleted, exactly. So, whatever your name is, you know, it doesn't matter what your name is. Pyrosphere. Looks like some weird mammoth Pokemon. I need to have a counter where I say Pokemon. This is like the second time I said Pokemon, right? Okay. Okay, but at least we're getting bits, so we're good. Just go ding ding. This is like number 2. Digimon. Digital monsters are champions. Okay. Alright, so that's another area. So we're just gonna only chill in this area, which is pretty fun. I could go to the I think there's a forest area to my knowledge, because I remember. And yes, the music is always going to be the same before anyone asks. So, it could get repetitive, but at the same time, I don't mind it, because, again, Pokemon has the same music. Okay. But wait a minute, Digimon... Oh, his health increased when he leveled up. Okay, I was going to say, like, wait, Digimon never got hit. Oh, Chloe, I guarantee you they would have. But I think it's because it's too similar. I think that's why. I could be completely wrong, but I truly believe that's probably why they didn't do that. Okay. Right, another area. Okay. At least the wild encounters isn't, like, too repetitive. Okay. Okay, well, I used all my Pyrosphere. Okay, let's see if I can actually one-shot, though. Oh, we're close. 90. $45. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a Digimon World 3 Nuzlocke. Like, I wonder if that's a thing. I doubt it, but I wonder if that is a thing. That would be pretty funny. Okay, level 3. Let's hit that. Because I just basically need to make sure I have enough bits so I could, like, get, like, a heal. Because the only downside of going to an inn is you actually get to pay money now. Okay. Without further ado, I am going to look up some other stuff in this area. Okay. Did he, like... Oh, he invaded. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I invade too? Oh, good job, Guillemon. Nice. Alright. Okay. 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 But I think we're taking our time with it. I think we're doing okay. Nothing too crazy. When Guillemon hits level 5, we will go to Leomon's gym. But for right now, I think we're just gonna start roaming around, just figuring out. I am gonna have to figure out a map of some kind. I mean, like, I think I have one in my menus, but I kind of want to pull one out without going through all the menus, because as you can tell, it takes a hot minute to get through all the menus to begin with. There we go. Okay, so now we're able to just one-shot the Digimon, which is phenomenal. And I don't know how much experience it's gonna take, but I don't know. I do believe we'll probably be doing this for a good 30 minutes at most, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? And it would be cool to get their Digivolutions as soon as possible. So, but it does feel weird that I can't use my analog stick. That does feel weird. I almost forgot to charge this controller, which is hilarious, because these retro fighters, I'm definitely going to invest in more of these, because they seem to be very comfortable. Actually, I'm going to double check if I can do the titles here. It was trying to flee. It ran away. It's like, no, my brethren are getting murdered. It ran away. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh my god, I'm literally like, this is so evil. Oh my god, I have nothing to say. Okay. Let's see if I got enough. An ambush. Okay, I think we're looking okay. I still can't do Pyrosphere, but I think we can still one-shot him. Nice. And so far, I'm like faster than these guys, so. Okay. Just in case, I might switch the Digimon, so that way, I can at least heal them all at once. So we go to Patamon next. So Patamon's actually an OG one from like Agumon's era from season 1 of Digimon. So, and also I totally forgot, Guillamon is from season 3. He's the main protagonist, is Digimon as well. So for Patamon, he is with this little kid named TK, and he had the Crest of Hope. So, Patamon was very underrated until like a few episodes later, and his Digivolutions are very phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see what he's going to bring to the table and stuff like that. But I wish the encounter rate was a little bit slightly higher, not too high, but just enough to where we can get something going. There. I'm just trying to think if there's any other area I could explore into real quick. There's also a forest entrance. Okay. Alright. And look, adorable little Patamon. He's just chilling. Alright. Let's hit him with the boom bubble. It's all coming back to me with these names. They would yell the attack name as they did it. That's the thing for Digimon. Nice job, Patamon. Nice job. The only downside is it's not like an EXP share thing. So we'll see, we'll see. Also, I will hydrate after this. Seems a little bit faster than Bruce. Kind of this one. Boom bubble, and this is actually the main reason I actually do want to level up, because if he's able to take these Digimon down, it's probably a good idea that I'm leveling up to 5. Nice. Alright. Sadly, I'm probably gonna swap. level 2. 10 bits. For sure, we do have enough to do like an in-visit where we're gonna be able to get that, but hopefully we're gonna get to the point where we just do like healing items and stuff like that. Actually, can I see the health? We could take the risk of, actually, nah, let's not take the risk, even if it's at 20. Alright, switch Guilmon, we're gonna bring in, Homomon. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. That sounds right. Yeah, but it's Guilmon right now, we already got him to level 3. And then we're probably gonna get these guys to level 2 before they get like low health. Also, do apologize for the grinding. I don't mean to grind, but I'd rather be safe than sorry right now. Alright, we got Bear Fist, but I don't... It's 20 MP, but I only have 10. That makes no sense. Okay, 80 damage. And it probably is helping that I did give Guilmon a sword and a some armor as well. So hopefully we're gonna slowly invest in that as well. I still don't know what that meter means underneath the health gauge. It is weird that the health gauge is right here on my right, so it's kind of weird. Because you would think it would be, like, flip-flopped. Like, we would be on the left side, and that would be there. But I don't know. It's a game decision. And plus, we are close to a save point, so can't be too bad. Okay, 43. Okay, so we can still take one more hit. And then we'll hydrate. And then after this encounter, we're gonna go back into town, heal, and then do what we can. Just hope we just don't get into an encounter. Because the only downside, guys, is if we do get a game over, we literally have to go back to the last time we saved. So I gotta be more careful with these type of streams where if I keep dying a lot, I need to make sure. Okay. But yeah, I think items is definitely gonna help, and that's gonna be the main focus, or at least in this case, trying to at least get stuff going. But I think I'm pretty proud of my selection. I don't know where Patamon comes into play of healing, I guess. I don't know. Techniques. Okay, so we have 160. Okay, so we're gonna have to use a good 70 or 80 of that. And then we have enough to at least get some clothing stuff. So far, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Kind of weird for a playthrough that we aren't doing too much story progression. It's kind of weird. But I like it. I like it, though. It's a different change of pace of playing games. But hopefully, with the date of the stream of almost being the brand new year, I hope to do more playthrough stuff on YouTube as well. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that'll be cool. Oh, it's 8-bit per mon. Okay, that works. Staying in then. Okay, so that means it's 3. So you do math. $24. Math. You gotta love it. Okay. And then before we save, we're gonna go back to see if we can get some items going. Or even then, we might even just try to overkill on items too, because I think it looked like I could equip multiple weapons at the same time. So I might even just personally make sure Guillemon's just overpowered before I do anything. If that's how I'm doing it. I'll double check. Okay. Weapons. For left or right? Status. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like I can equip one head accessory, one armor, 2 weapons, and then 2 accessories. Okay. So, I think... Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on that. I'd probably do an accessory. Because, I mean, so far, it makes sense on paper. Okay, so we're just gonna go left to right. And we'll probably stick with daggers, or if there's something I can do with a shield, that'll come in handy. I wonder if we could put that in Guillemon's hand, because that actually wouldn't be too bad to have. Okay. Yeah, so it counts as in his hand. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm fine with that. Alright, so I have 50 left. That's 200. Okay. 60, 40. Okay. Let's see. We got ribbon for Digimon, 7. Okay, so we're probably just gonna save up for the hide helmet. But yeah, Guillemon's looking good. Alright. So he's got a little defense here. And then just to confirm, I miss fast loading, guys. It's freaking me out. I don't like it. So if my thing is correct, yes. So he does. You could put 2 weapons. You could put 2 shields. You could. Okay. I like how this is working. Let's see. Devolution. Interesting. Okay. At least we'll hope we can show off one Digiball, but I don't know. Because I don't want to look up too many things to spoil. But I am curious if they will Digiball within the stream. That'd be cool. And I'm hoping they're on screen. Instead of the partner Pokemon, like I hope it's like the actual Digivolution. I think that'd be cool. Okay. So we're just gonna start doing our laps and just see where it goes. I guess I could just talk about Digimon storytime stuff of what games I have played for Digimon since we were on that topic. I remember when I played Digimon World 4, which is completely different from this one. It was on the GameCube. I remember playing Digimon Dawn and Digimon Dusk. It was actually like a Pokemon version knockoff in a way, and it was very interesting. It was a lot grindy and overwhelming. But it was fun for that retrospective. You get to verse your friends and stuff like that. So it was very, very well. I enjoyed. I think I could just straight up attack and it would go down. I think it's just only those elephant things. Or I just attack it. I don't know. But, trying to think. I think there was a Digimon Data Squad on the PS2. I think that was another Digimon game. Digimon Rumble Arena. I didn't remember Seto mentioning that. And that was like a Smash Brothers thing, which is pretty cool. There was one for the PS1, but I never played that one. I played the second one. And then, I did play the MMO of Digimon Online for like maybe like, not like a whole lot of hours, but enough to be like, okay, it's interesting. But not a lot of Digimon games I've played, but I'm hoping with this, because, you know, this has been sitting on my shelf for like ages. For me picking this up, I'm hoping it's definitely gonna bring a childhood dream of mine to beat a Digimon game. And definitely like fall in love with the series again. Okay, but at least with these little guys, I think for sure I can attack them, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's an ambush. Oh! Digimon invaded. Good, my boy. Good. Nice. Level 4, nice. Because then what we're gonna do is every 5 levels or so, or just whatever the circumstances, we're gonna do that. Because we're basically gonna be treating this as much as Pokemon as possible for like leveling up and whatnot. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I just don't want to lose. But, you know, even for a PS1 game, I give it so much credit of, like, how good it looks. For its time, though. Because, I'm trying to remember what it says on the actual cover disc thing for the PS1. It said something about, like, you'll be able to see the new Digimon from Season 3, or something like that. It said something, like, along those lines. So we'll figure it out. And then when we hit the level 5 with Guillaumon, we'll go with the Leomon. And also see if we can also get Patamon some armor as well. Because the only thing that's concerning is Patamon and Kuamon. I think that's how you say it. Kumamon. Or Kumamon. Yeah, there we go. I think Kuamon can, in fact, probably do a lot of damage like Guillaumon, but Patamon, we need to change some things. Okay. I am curious if I can one-shot this thing without attacking it with the Pyrosphere. If not, we'll just keep hitting it with the Pyrosphere. Nice! Okay, so we can't take them down. Very good. Another ambush, but it shouldn't be too much for the Digimon. I like how it's like a samurai chop with his claws. I like that. Oh, he invaded. Oh. Oh, come on. How much experience is it going to take to level up? My goodness. Because I know for the other two Digimon, I might not even worry about giving them buckles, might just focus on just giving them attack power. Ooh, okay. Watch it. Nice. Oh, come on. I mean, hopefully by this point, since I can at least grind up on bits, we can at least get everyone some items and armor and stuff like that. You know, I might try to explore to that force entrance. I think it's right over here. Wire Forge. We'll check this area out, but nothing too crazy. See if there's other Digimon over there. Ooh. Nice. Also, we could also go to Leomon too. Man, so much experience, we still haven't leveled up yet. Dumb question, do I need a B in this area? Or is it just the force entrance? Forest entrance, gotcha. Okay, so we don't need to be in this area. Okay. Let's head back. So we can go as far as this entrance. Like I said, then where does the other direction go? I'm curious. I just realized that's an island that has a watermelon. I gotta clarify that. Is that thing not seeing things? Ooh! Nice, alright. We're at least leveling up and one-shotting Digimon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. No, but I'm trying to think of any other Digimon story times I can think of. But yeah, no, I think the original 3 shows I watched as a kid was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Digimon. It's the weirdest thing to say, but it was my big anime 3. So like, you know how like you have the big 3 for anime, which was, you know, probably at the time it was probably you know, Goku. It's probably Goku, Ichigo, and Luffy. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, back then. But, you know, my big 3 was Ash Ketchum, Yugi Moto, and then at that point it was Tai from the first season. As like the big 3, or the big 3 franchises. So I thought that was interesting to say. At least to experience that. And I'll watch it every morning before school, and then my family, what they would do is if I missed an episode, they would record on VCS tapes and do that, and then eventually integrate into like recording off the TV program and stuff like that. So it was very nice to do that. Okay. Man, this thing is so much longer to level up. Level 5. Must be huge. I mean, like, if we digivolve, that'll be huge. If it all it takes is level 5. We're at 100, and still at. Is there something I'm supposed to do? I don't know. I feel like there's something we're supposed to do at this point. It's been a minute since we actually like leveled up here. 'Cause that's a lot of experience, unless it's capped at 4 for some reason. But it shouldn't be. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, sorry guys. I mean, the only thing that's gonna be weird is we only seen 2 different types of Digimon. Well, actually 3. It was the big giant insect dude, this worm, and then this little mastodon little thing. So, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I need Digimon to level up. Like so much right now. It's like being level 99 in Pokemon and then trying to get to the last level 100. It's just not happening. Because the Pokemon you're versing are too weak to give you the proper experience. But again, I don't regret doing this decision. I'm just properly leveling up. And the good part is I haven't used a single MP attack. Yeah, but as long as Digimon is one-shotting them, I'm not too worried. Come on, Emmy. Yeah, spawn. There we go. Okay, Chloe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get a good night's sleep. I hope you have a happy New Year's. Very glad to meet you last minute before the New Year. I hope we get to know each other more. Okay. You know, guys, I always say it. It would be pretty nice to have like a life-size Digimon plush, though, to be fair. Because they also have plushes, guys. They also have plushes. But it's funny enough, Digimon actually have... actually, that's something I could actually talk about real quick, because it just dawned on me that we didn't start off at that level. I might have to look up exactly what the beginning form was. Oh, thank you. Get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. That's the most important. Because I know all the Digi evolutions except the beginning one. I'm just trying to remember all of them in order. Okay. So there's, I guess it's kind of hard to describe the beginning stage, but it's like a little digi egg. Then it hatches into like, it's called fresh. So basically it's just like a little creature. Then it's in training. Then it's rookie, which is what we're at right now. So it's the third stage. Then you have champion. Then you have ultimate. And then you have mega. And we're just trying to make sure we can get ourselves all the way up to mega Digimon. And that's basically it. And the cool part with Digimon is they can actually revert back to their original, like, forms as well. So for example, for Guilmon in the anime, he would go to his different forms, but then when he's done battling, he just goes back to his rookie form. So, unlike Pokemon that changes their forms, and they're staying like that, Digimon, they can go back to their original forms. So, little different retrospect on that. Sometimes Digimon even choose to stay in their Digivolve forms. You know, it's like kind of like almost a free choice of will thing. It just depends on if they're owned by a tamer, which is what my character is, or if they're just a wild Digimon where they are in control of anyone and they just do their own thing. I'm wondering what the experience is for level 5. It feels like we've been on this for a hot minute. I'm hoping it's not like level 5 stream. But if it is, it's okay. Okay, you, sir, get a Pyro Spear. Pyro Spear! Nice. Yeah, but we definitely should have enough to make sure that Patamon is gonna have like decent items before going into the next thing. And I am curious what Leomon over there is gonna be doing for stat increase and stuff like that. I might have to look up builds on what stats I need to increase. I think that's what it's gonna ask me, is like what do I want to like increase in. So before I even level up Guilmon to entirety, and I'm gonna have to keep in mind that I'm gonna have to do that constantly. But hopefully goal for the stream is we finish off leveling up all the Digimon, and then we at least get into the new area or town of some kind, I guess. I think that's what we're doing right now. Are we just capped at level 4? I'm just kind of curious. Because I feel like I might be over leveled if the game's not telling me. And still nothing? There we go. Whew. Oh my goodness. I like the little line that they make when they fall. Yeah, no, and this is like even before, well actually, I don't know when Pokemon Yellow or Gold and Silver came out, but like, no, I definitely liked this as a kid because it's just a little like, you know, it just shows that your party's going on a journey. Stuff like that. So, definitely enjoyed it. I think the cool part that I would like to do for Digimon eventually would be getting an actual Digivice. It's the thing that basically gives Digimon the ability to Digivolve as well. Unless it's not owned by a tamer, then they'll naturally Digivolve by any means necessary. But for a tamer, they can unlock their Digivolution and make them Digivolve and stuff like that. So that's kind of like why they have like little Digivices. And sometimes when these kids go to the digital world, their cell phones turn into the Digivice, which is super cool. And then a little Easter egg with Guilmon in particular. I won't go into too much detail because it's a spoiler for the actual anime. But there's a reason Guilmon has that symbol on his belly. It's actually really interesting why he has that. So hopefully, for anyone that wants to watch Digimon and know about just, you know, seasons, it's a good show. It's a really good show. It's just a lot. So. Alright. Now, because I don't know if overkilling it would give me more XP. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna look up something because we've been... I'll wait until the next battle, but... Oh, I have a legit chart of how much experience I need. Okay, wow, okay. I might actually keep this chart then. Just so I know. And that way I don't have to question it. Okay. I think I'm about to level up too. Okay, yeah, so it said 151 was level 5. Oh, we can Digivolve! Oh, we can Digivolve! Let's go! I'm excited. I don't know how we're gonna do it though, but I'm excited. Okay, real quickly. Let's go over Leomon real quick. So we can actually Digivolve Guilmon into Growlmon. Okay, so TP. Does it say how much TP? Okay, hold on. I'm probably gonna have to keep a lot of these. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's back up for a minute. I can actually fail the attempt on gaining stats. So let's do this real quick. Let's get Guilmon and the Growlmon save, and then we're gonna do the training stuff. Because it just dawned on me that, I was like just reading it up because I was curious how the stat works. There's a small percent chance that when I'm doing leveling up for Leomon stuff at his gym, there's a possibility I might fail. So let's not do that. Alright, but that's good. Level 5, and we could get Growlmon already. Okay. So we already got champion level Digimon. I think I can do it here. Digivolve. Wait, so can I not set it as that? That's what I'm confused with. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, my bad. Hold on. Let me see here. I think there's another area that I could do Digivolution, right? Also, I hope everyone's chill environment lurking what you guys do best, of course, and having fun. That's the most important. Okay. Because I think there might be another way to do the Digivolution stuff. No. Wait, no, that's probably not it. Because I'm wondering, do you have to manually transform into Growlmon to set it, or I'm confused on that. 300. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stay in the inn. We're gonna get stuff for Guilmon and Patamon. Save, go to the gym, see if we don't have to reset, and then we'll go from there. So I gotta figure that out if we're gonna be good to go. I have 300 bits, which is good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So then Patamon 38. 36. Okay. And then... So that's not gonna be enough. Okay. Alright. Get out, save, go back out. And then we just need to look at what we need to focus on Patamon. You didn't know how to set the evolution though. Save. Sorry, guys. Just looking at something. Okay. Now we're gonna head back up. They do like a little dancey dance. So we're gonna head back out. Since we're already saved, and we're gonna figure out which one we level up. Okay, so we're probably gonna worry. They do a little dancey dance in their boxes. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll just focus on strength for Digimon, I guess. Oh. Okay, good thing that we didn't do that. And we did save. Okay, so, I think that's something we don't want to happen. Where it has X's, so... Let's see here. I just want to double check, because again, you can't undo it. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to have to reset that, and hopefully won't be too many resets on that. Alright, so we're going to do this real quick. And then we're just going to reset. And we'll see what we do. Okay. I hopefully won't do this too many times, but well, basically when we did the Leomon gym thing, you notice that it had a circle and 2 X's. Well, I want all circles. That's basically what I need to do. So if I can't do it in the proper attempt, it's like imagine you get 3 attack power, right? And you have that chance of getting that 3 attack power. Well, you keep doing it for only getting like 1 attack power. It's almost like worrisome. Basically, it's gonna be basically RNG, but I don't know if I should do it like all 3 by spending 10, or I should just do it 1 at a time. But I feel like just doing 10 just seems reasonable. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to prepare to save again. Okay. I'll try to make sure this is quick by doing this, but I'll double check if I can do 1 by 1, or I have to do like the max 10. Because I don't think it would matter if I did it one by one. But we'll see. I'm trying to read if I should just do... Because I don't think it matters. I think it literally is RNG whether I get it or not. So it's gonna be like a lot of like rebooting save. Okay, so I think it's 5 that I want to do. Okay, so I think we're gonna just do 5. Since that's gonna be like that seems to be a better RNG factor. So we're just gonna keep doing this until I never realized how much grindy this game is gonna get, but it's gonna save me in the long road. So yeah, I guess yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing it until all right, there we go. I'm always gonna boot up like whenever the game boots up. We'll do that. So sorry if this is gonna be a little bit grindy, and you know the thing that scares me too is you know I'm got to do this for every single Digimon. That just dawned on me. But I rather focus on this now than not at all, because it's just gonna be a complete nightmare later down the road. The only thing that sucks is the loading of like loading. Do not touch memory card. It's like slow, but hopefully we're gonna be okay. This is the only sad part is I feel like I have to get RNG lucky every single time. But I don't know. Or should I even care at that point because I'm just losing time? I don't know. It's just hard to say to make that judgment call because I'm gonna look into it one more time because we'll do like a third attempt and see if it, because again I have to do this like multiple times in a row, so I don't know. Yeah, like before I even do it, like let me just figure out why it's like, let me just figure out if it's just wise to just do it. Because it almost begs the question. Okay. So I guess we'll just keep doing 5s until we... Because basically I need like a perfect training session. Oh my goodness. I like this game already now. My goodness. Okay. I don't know, there's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way to get like perfect training sessions. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it is what it is. But, because I don't know, that I just feel like that would be impossible to get a perfect training session with 5. I don't know. Because even then, like, I'm almost even afraid of just saving after that one attempt of leveling, you know? Let me see something. I'm just trying to look up any reason there should be possible ways to get a better training session. Okay. Well, everyone says just keep doing 5, so, but I don't know if I could physically handle doing this, like, all the time, you know? Because, again, I still got to level up the rest of the Digimon, but, I mean, I guess for today's stream, it's just more just getting everyone, like, perfected in stats and whatnot, but... Nice. Oh, that's why, because it gives you an addition. Oh my god, it gives you another circle. Okay. This is tedious, but just to make sure. I wish there was a save point, but just so I don't have to do more resets, I'll just rush back to the save point. Which, luckily, if I'm just making this quick, okay. I think I can get this. Sorry if this is just really grindy, guys. Just, I did not know going into this it was gonna be this grindy. So, we'll see. Again, just think about this. The way I'm doing it, it's just gonna confirm that, like, I'm gonna have an easier time with the playthrough. So. But it should be all good. I'll at least say this, for every reset, I will save on that reset that I failed, but if I succeeded on that one and that one and that one, we'll just keep going. Just gotta do it sketch sometimes. Well, because again, I don't know if I'll be able to get the proper stat increases later in the game, because I don't know. I have to anticipate Nuzlocke things where, like, if I get in a situation where I'm stuck, like, you know, like, I need to make sure I can properly do it. I mean, I might mostly focus it on Guilmon and Patamon. Maybe. That might seem like a better idea instead of just doing all three. Because if I do get another Digimon later in the long road, I might as well just focus on that. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, well, that was a failed attempt. At least resetting the game, I can literally just do it. Because, like, luckily with this controller, it actually has the PlayStation button on it. So I can just actually just keep resetting it very easily. Okay, and we'll just go back to the screen. There we go. Yeah, so this time we'll just save. I'll try to figure out a faster way to do this so we get into a pattern where this should only take maybe at most 3 minutes. But it's mostly loading. But it's weird because the loading is from the PS3. So this is telling me that it's not increasing the priority of loading in the game, which is weird. If you guys can catch my drift on it. Yeah, because I think Guilmon and Patamon are going to be the ones I need to focus on, and then the last two, I don't have to worry about it unless it's like a YOLO. I just wish the save point was next to Leomon's gym, just so it goes a little bit faster. But I think, again, I think it's okay to take it a little bit easy for tonight. It just makes sense with this level 5, and I'll probably do like every 5 levels or so. Maybe, I don't know. Come on, Guilmon. Oh my goodness. A double fail. Ah, my goodness. I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth it or just do it one by one. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, no, sorry. No, you're good. Okay. Let me go back to that. There you go. Okay. Because I'm trying to think if it doesn't even matter if they fail. Because I'm just trying to look this up of training points. Because that's what the TP is training points. We might even do this where we only do the training stuff if we hit that evolution, just so that way I'm not doing this. But again, I don't know what level we would get the next evolution for the digital evolution, if that makes any sense, guys. Oh, wait a minute. However, you can gain almost unlimited training points from the first game. Hold on. Because if this is about to say I get unlimited... Hold on. Let me see something from that. Because if this is about to say I could get unloaded... Okay. We'll probably just play it safe and do the method that, you know, every time we get a Digivolution that we need to, we'll do that. So we'll still focus on Guilmon and Patamon. But it needs to be, like, perfect. I just don't know how you could fail those, though. Yeah, because Guilmon succeeded. Come on, Guilmon. That's my boy. Yes, okay. Alright, we got 2 more attempts, and then we're back to leveling up Patamon at least. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back to the menu. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we got 2. We got 2. Just... Oh, man. Because I heard 10 is the hardest to do. Like, so it's like easy, medium, hard. So I don't know if like the level will make it difficult to do that. I don't know. This is just a weird mechanic. Because imagine if I had to do EV values in Pokemon, like, oh my god, I would be like, oh, like, shooting myself in the knee, knowing that there's this percentage that I won't get the full attack power. It's like 50%. I'm like, no. But we'll see what happens. I mean, so far I'm 2 for 2. So I'm just trying to make this go quickly. But Trish, I appreciate it. Because I can't imagine doing this with all 3 Digimon. Like, I'll do it with 2. But, hello, Darkos. How you doing? We're just doing some Digimon grinding on stats because, there's a method I'm doing, and I'm getting bad RNG of losing stats, so. So, we're, 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. So. Because I would be risky and do like 10, but that's... I mean, I could. Essentially, I could. Sadly, not yet. Not yet. We're close to beating the game. I think we got like one last area to do. Yeah, maybe I should YOLO for 10, because at this point... Like, oh, I'm already in the battle. Yeah. Let's see how much. I mean, I'm probably gonna one-shot this thing, actually. Or actually, better yet, I could probably Digivolve right now, actually. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm the Digivolve. Oh, I like the music. There we go. Growlmon! Look at him! And I think he still has all the same stuff, or... Oh, no, he still has it from, like, the previous one. And then you can actually de-Digivolve back, too, if needed. So everything should be increased. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. Now I wonder if he stays as Growlmon, but we'll figure it out. If he stays as the Digivolution, then that's cool. Then I just keep it like that. So I guess they'll stay in their baby form, or like their rookie form. Yeah. I'm trying to think, should I YOLO for 10? I don't know. Okay. Oh! Ah! This is so tedious. I don't like it. I don't like it. So close, yeah. It's after I get 3, we're good. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be pissed later on if I find out that there's an easier method of doing this, or I should just not care. I think what I might do is I might just only do this when they have the Digivolution, because it's just too much to do every 5 levels. And plus, it's gonna be stockpiled, because I know the max number. The only thing I spoiled myself is the max number of training points is 99. So like, if it's 99, I have no choice but to at least take it down a couple of notches. But at least for level 5. And maybe the Digivolution, I will do that. Or just stick with 1 per stream. Actually, 1 per stream is okay. That might be a better idea. I know, but then I would be in an area where I can't access to a gym. I know. There's a lot of strategy to this already. Not like overwhelming, but just... I just gotta figure this out. It's like, we're still in the beginning of the game still, which is crazy. But... I don't know. I'm at least hoping you guys are enjoying Digimon, though. I mean, I feel better now than I did as a little kid, because I think it's just with all the knowledge of me playing games over the years. So... So, I don't know. We might do that as a safe bet, actually. So, let's make it like, I guess technically per stream. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about digivolving it. I can do that literally like another time to at least confirm that. To at least confirm that I get these values up. But I mean, overall, by the time we get done with Guillemon, it's gonna be like ridiculously strong. So it's gonna be phenomenal. Okay. Right. And I might be greedy and just do the 5, but I know at this point, like, we already hit that 5. Like, I just need to see if it, like, wins afterwards. No. No. There's gotta be a catch. There's gotta be a catch. Or, in this case, should I care if it even fails a stat increase? That's my question. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Set that up. Sorry guys if I'm like resetting. I'm literally gonna try to look to see if I don't have to do this, because I just feel like it's so much the point. Because at this point, I already have 10. So maybe I should just YOLO for 10. Just so that way I can do 1 attempt instead of that. I think that's the call. Yeah, we'll do a 10 attempt. Because again, I have items and leveling up and all that other stuff. So I think we'll be okay. Now, I could done 2 level 10s and that would have been it, but the level 5s are more easier to get, but I don't know. I might just keep going back and forth between 10 and 5 and go from there. But that means I think I have to do 5 attempts and then it gives me that bonus stat, so we'll see. But again, I think the stats for this particular area, I need to make sure that, like, at least one Digimon is treated as such seriously as it can be for this. Like, I wish there was, like, I guess for the PS3, I wish there was a thing called save stating where I could literally just save the state where I am on the map and I don't have to worry about it. So I don't know. I did notice that I keep getting the same encounter. Like, I get encountered in the same spot. Because I did notice that now. I want to see if there's any other methods I haven't seen yet. I'm about to just do YOLO 10. Okay, Guilmon, like, okay. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay. Good job, my boy. All right, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna keep working on. That was lucky. Because I don't know what the RNG values of that is. Okay. Actually, let me do one thing real quick. Techniques? Because I wonder if I can give Growlmon, Guilmon's Pyrosphere. Wait, let's do battle on Digimon. Wait, what does battle on... First try, shh, yeah, trust you right, first try. What does that do? Okay, so another thing I should also focus on is I should probably just focus on one Digimon, because a lot of people say just focusing on 3 when you're just starting out is insane. So we'll probably just focus on Guilmon for the stats. I think that's a good call. Just so that way, like it just said when I looked this up, it's time consuming, so we'll just only focus on Guilmon for like the super stats. So basically we're IV training a competitive Guilmon, and the rest are just kind of just there. Which is perfectly fine. Okay. But I need to know what battle evolution is. Like, what was that? Yeah, battle. What is? Okay. Oh, okay. So then... Okay, so now when he goes into the battle, he'll be Growlmon. Okay. I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay. Alright. So we'll do that from now on. For at least, like, leveling up stuff and whatnot. Just that way we don't, like, waste any further time. Also, let's, I guess we'll probably just do this, like, 2 hours of trying to do stuff, and then we'll go from there. By, like, using, like, the last hour, the last 30 minutes to level up. I think that's a good idea. Because if I just overemphasize on, Growlmon, well, at this point now, it's not gonna be Guilmon anymore, it's gonna be Growlmon. It should help us go through the game a little bit quickly, and then in a worst case scenario, if Growlmon's just getting annihilated and I need these other Digimon to get up to par, we'll probably do Patamon, which is very valid. But yeah, that was tedious. So I do apologize, guys, because again, this is a learning experience. I hope that I get more RNG lucky with it, and I'm hoping there's even a gym and a save point literally right next to each other, so I don't have to worry about it as much. So, but yeah, I guess for the rest of the stream, we'll still probably get Patamon and the bear, the bear, Mon to at least level 5, and then that might just be for the stream, just because I'd rather have them all pretty much good to go. I mean, right now, Guillemon is the powerhouse. And that's still cute that it has the starter Digimon, like, on the flash drive cover. That's so cute. But yeah, I think everyone's gonna like Patamon's evolution, at least. I won't go into too much spoilers. I know the game's no, the franchise has been out for so long, some of these Digimon, you guys might know what it is, but yeah, Patamon's you're gonna like, because in the anime, it's definitely, under the radar. Like, people were like, oh, Patamon, like, you know, all he does is boom bubble, what he's gonna do? No, guys, this guy's, Patamon's a warrior at heart. Okay. Yeah, but I think that's a good idea. So that way, if something gets, like, maxed out, I can just worry another thing. Or even then, the other thing I might do in my free time would be I just do it off stream to where, like, I just do that. That might be a better idea. Just so that way it doesn't get, like, too tedious for you guys. Because that could be an option. To where, if I just do the leveling stuff off stream, we're good. Like, obviously I'll try and make sure it's not, like, anything, like, again, in the battles or anything like that, but... Oh no, I think that might be a good call. Trying to do the training points off stream, so like doing the RNG. Boom bubble! Yes, hello, Senna. I don't know if Senna, if you were watching or lurking, but we were trying to get these. I guess there's EV values you could do, like training point values. So we were struggling to get Guillemons because it's an RNG factor. So you could basically fail to get the max amount of strength or stat you're working on. So we had to reset like 5 times until Guillemon got the right stats. So we're probably just gonna focus on one and go from there. But we're still leveling up to level 5 at least, and then we'll probably hopefully in the next stream, which is very convenient because nothing really happened in this stream other than leveling up. So hopefully when we're on the proper day of when we stream this, we can do that. So I don't know. I might have to treat this as like one of my daily games throughout the week. Give Patamon some love. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think Guillemon and Patamon are gonna stay for sure, but the last Digimon probably not. Let me see if I can actually one-shot it with just a normal attack. Okay, so boom bubble. Yeah, we gotta do boom bubble. Didn't do that much damage to it. Well, I can still attack it. I would, but, I mean, until another Digimon pops up, I'll still use it. I mean, I would like to, because as a kid, I did generally enjoy, like, this team that I have. Actually, I think I have this, like, level up guide, too. Hold on. This actually tells me how much experience each Digimon can get before they actually evolve. So let me see if I can find 180. That's what I need to get to. So, don't know if we'll get to the Cumamon, but we'll see. Oh no, I'm just following this little guide that says it's just recommended to get most of your Digimon to level 5. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright. Boom bubble. Boom bubble. Pop. Alright. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Alright. Do know a Doom Bubble. And I'm still gonna research some other stuff. Just stat. I mean, I'm very surprised it's this techy. You know? Like, it blows my mind. Oh, so this is interesting. So there's actually items that can increase the odds of training points. Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, that's good to know. So there's like at least an item in-game that's going to increase the odds. But again, I think what we're gonna do with this playthrough is we're gonna prioritize Guilmon and then off stream just so we just don't have a bunch of sessions of just reloading stats like crazy. We're just gonna, you know, slowly but surely just do one per level up to make sure that, like, you know, it's most of the VOD is just us resetting. Interesting setup, okay. Because again, I can see this game, hopefully, I mean, at this point, if we even max out Growlmon at that point, I could just definitely see a lot of things going our way. I mean, the good thing with Patamon is, he has a lot of MP, so that's gonna come in handy in the later road. So, I won't spoil myself too much when I'm trying to figure out more about the game, but right now the only areas we've been into is just like 2 areas. Well, 3 areas if you include the town. But at least it's good that you could set the evolution in the before the battle, which is very convenient. Oh, that's interesting. So, do you want to see if it's just one level 5, or you just want Let me just look at something. Well, they said all level 5, so okay. Well, hopefully it's a good strat. And the good part is we're right next to the save point, so. Yeah, what I might do is for like my daily games is like, all right, which Digimon uses this stat? Okay, done. Successful? Okay, good. Like, and then if I get like a failure, like I just keep doing it until I get one success and go to a different. That's probably what I'm gonna do each day, guys, with this. Just so that way, or until I get these items where, they're gonna increase the stat value. Okay. At least Patamon is definitely cleaning house, though. Yeah, but 180, well, 100, yeah, 180, that's gonna be a lot. And I'm hoping we can finish it with Patamon for this one. But at least now, with me understanding the game more, I think younger me as a kid would be proud that I am actually being this technical with the game, because I know younger me, without a doubt, did not go over here. I'll at least say that. I don't think I did any of the stat increases. Which I didn't know that was the thing. Nice. And the damage is high on these special attacks, too. Yeah, because I'm assuming when Patamon hits level 5, maybe we'll get the next Digivolution, hopefully. Boom bubble. Yeah, because probably after stream up, we'll be like, alright, Patamon, like, give me some RNG factors here. But I definitely like the art style of it, and I'm pretty sure, without a doubt, since this is all pixel art by any means, I guarantee you we probably could get these as PNG images. Because that'd be actually pretty cool to have. Yeah, it's a PS1 game, Static, and the cool part is, like, you don't need to play the previous ones to, like, really understand it. They're all unique in their own way for, like, story-wise. Okay, let's see if I have enough attack power. Oh, okay, this might be challenging. I'm out of, MP now. Oh, I guarded. Let's go. Oh, evaded. Oh, did he evade too? Okay, I should be able to do it. We have to go to the bear next battle or for a random switch. But very interesting, not many Digimon. I was sort of expecting a lot more in the first area, but again, I don't know when. Actually, I might look it up what year this was actually made in. Because that'll give me an eyeball guess of, like, okay, like, was it, like, Gen 1 Pokemon or Gen 2 Pokemon that was released, like, at this time? Alright, come on, Digimon. There we go. Yeah, so I could, like, at least tag someone in. Because I know when Paimon reaches level 4, I'm hoping there'll be enough damage. That's a risk. Yeah, I can do that. I don't think it's gonna hit 40. Ooh, who are your favorite mons from those seasons? Okay. Okay. So for Digimon Season 1, for like Adventure 1, it's still gonna be Tai. It's still gonna be Tai. Not just because my name is Tai, but I definitely liked that because I might have mentioned this earlier. There's like the holy trinity of my big three back in the day for cartoons, and that was Ash Ketchum for Pokemon, Tai from Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh! So literally that was my big three for anime. Before later on in life in middle school where I discovered, oh, there's other anime. Okay. So we're gonna just make this simple and just swap out. Actually, I need to also double check if they have their. I don't think they have their items that entire time. Yeah, it was just the dagger. And then for Digimon Adventure 2, oh, wait, no, your favorite Mon. My apologies. Not character, Mon. Yeah, so obviously for Mon, it would be Agumon then. My bad. I misread that. And then Digimon Adventure 2, it would, you know, it'd probably end up being Vmon, actually. I know, most of the protagonists, main protagonists in Digimon, I always fall in love with. There hasn't been one main protagonist where I didn't like. But, okay, so we got Bear Fist. Punch the enemy in the chest. Right. Bear Fist. Nice. I can say characters too. Okay. Because, I mean, for characters, I'll always say Tai, like I mentioned it. In Season 2, I didn't mind Davis. I don't know, like, he just had this voice of, like, it depends on what it was in the episode. Like, let's just say it's like a heated moment. His voice sounds whining. I don't know, just the voice. I mean, I don't know if that was just a script of how it was, but I mean, I want to say I want to like Davis as a character. But I think it was just the voice, but I don't know if it was like that in Japanese too. Yeah. I don't know. I want to say grown up TK, like where TK is like Tai's age. I think I liked that because it was just more character development for him. So I'll at least say TK from that, and then for Digimon, I would say Vmon. But yeah, and then from Season 1, it would just be Tai and Agumon. Oh, I loved Ken's development. I was gonna say, if it wasn't TK, it was gonna be Ken. That's a for sure thing. Like, without question. But again, guys, I'm glad that I'm playing Digimon, though. It's, with all being said, it just feels weird I can't use the analog stick, though. then again, I still give a PlayStation 1 game credit for, like, the models. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah. Yeah. We can't talk about too much Digimon. We can talk about characters, but not too particular Digimon. Just for spoiler purposes, for everyone that's wanting to know what Digimon is. Can't spoil the evolution, so just it's all good though, because I enjoy talking. Hopefully while we're doing the playthrough, I get to talk to a lot of you guys about Digimon though. And hopefully find a hat for Digimon. I don't know. I don't mind wearing my Flash hat, but I would like something to match this. But usually if I found a Digimon hat, it was like a black hat with like the characters on it. But I would want to find something that's like a blue hat and maybe like Agumon or something on it. I don't know. Or even just an Agumon hat. Like where it's just like the eyes and something like that. I don't know. Okay. I think it was interesting just because you look at Digimon as a whole from like season 1 to 2. We never had a human villain character before. So it just brought up a whole bunch of like interesting stuff. So for me as a kid, it's like, oh my god, it's like another kid, but he's evil. He's working with the evil Digimon. So it was a little interesting. But I am gonna take a little sneak peek of like where we're supposed to go after we get all our Digimon done and over with. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going to some random beach after we get something rolled up. We probably won't get them to level 5, so what we'll probably do is when we get them to level 5, I don't know if we'll have like a giant grinding session like we're doing right now, but if it comes to the point where we get stuck, this is just so it helps me in the long run where every 5 levels we'll just switch to a different Digimon. Because I don't know, I haven't noticed anything about like a status element or like a type advantage and stuff like that. I haven't seen anything like that. Okay, okay. It'd be funny if I see like a shiny Digimon, different color, be like, what? This ain't Pokemon. I'd rather make sure they have like a bunch of equipment and whatnot. Oh no, no, Seto, the first movie, it's goated. You can't top the first movie by any means. It's too perfect. Like from me watching it so many times as a little kid, I will still say that's still a good movie to watch. And the soundtrack and everything else that they put into it, really good. And again, like, the voice actors for Digimon are incredible, too. Because I think the one for Tai actually still goes to conventions and stuff like that, so it's very impressive. I don't see any of the other ones, unless I just haven't looked. But, I know the cool part is it would be cool to get a Funko of Tai or Agumon signed by him or something like that. Also, a random rumor from the game. I guess if you mash circle, it might even improve the odds, but I don't know. Yeah. Like, at least my Digimon are doing a lot of damage. That's a good thing. But again, another thing too, guys, this is running beautifully on this fat PS3 because it's like a missed opportunity for them to do backwards compatibility. Because I guarantee right now I would not do this PlayStation Plus membership thing where you're playing classic games, because if you own the original consoles and you still have them, the only reason that I would say it's worth it is if you just don't have them, you don't want to spend the extra money for it. But again, it's a very limited library. It's kind of like almost my same argument with the Nintendo, where if you have the old consoles and you had the old games for them, there's no reason to do the Switch Online bundle where you get these old games. I don't think so. I don't think so, Seth. That does not ring a bell with me, actually. Alright. We might call it here, because by the time I heal, I'm gonna be probably equipping some things. And then, hopefully, the next stream, we're gonna just try to keep getting these level 5s as soon as possible. And then hopefully we can actually do some progression. I just felt bad that we were just doing this the entire stream. I'll at least set it back. But I still hope you guys enjoyed it, at least, with, like, me doing all the grinding stuff, at least. We can still maybe do a little bit for Patamon, maybe. Hello, Meryl! We might be, sadly, eventually, ending shortly. You didn't really miss too much. We just started the game, and then we had to do some leveling up for, like, the majority of the stream, because this game is actually pretty difficult. So, I have to basically make sure stats are up. Okay. But I'll give Meryl's hot take because of Final Fantasy stuff. Imagine leveling up a stat, Meryl. All right, hear me out. But there's like a 3 chances that you'll actually get the pristine stat of attack. But the downside is, like, you could lose that stat, so you don't get the entirety of that stat, if that makes any sense, Meryl. So we had to do that for some of these Digimon. I'm just like, what? So I had to, like, manually restart the game over and over again until I got the proper stat, which is super funny. Just got home. Okay, no worries. Well, actually, I still need to buy items. Actually, let me go back. Yeah, like, I couldn't, again, I make this as a funny joke. I can't imagine if Pokemon did that as an EV value, where it's like, oh, you get, like, 1% of that EV value that you worked for, what? I'll be like, excuse me? I'll be like, ah. But yeah, I think as the rules stand, guys, for how we're gonna do, like, training points is, if I have time, I'll do it for like a Mon a day, and well, I'll still focus solely on Guilmon, but for the other Mons I have, I'll probably just do it off stream where I go to a gym, get lucky with the RNG, and go from there. Okay. Let's see here. Effects. Is there any? I guess there's, like, no difference for it, but... Okay, so Patamon... You'll just get another dagger at this point. Okay. And then... I guess you'll get... you'll get the hide helmet. Okay, so we're getting like high 80s, which is pretty good. I don't think so. Anything that's like current Digimon, I don't know. Like the last thing I watched was Digimon Data Squad, and then maybe like a little bit of Digimon Fusions. I think that was the last thing I watched. Anything after that point, I probably didn't. Okay. Trying to think. I feel like I got a couple minutes, but I'd probably just YOLO Guilmon in there, maybe. Actually, no. Pam, as long as Boom Bubble hits. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, Data Squad was good, because I remember I had this, like, PS2 game of it. And I was surprised how well that was good. I almost felt bad that I don't have it anymore, but, because that was another good playthrough experience that I would like to bring, if I could find that PS2 copy. And it was back then when PS3 was still, like, already years and years already on it. Like, they literally made a game for PS2 when PS3 was already, like, years and being already made, you know? It blew my mind. So we'll do a couple more battles, and then, Digimon Saviors, okay, cool. We'll do a couple battles, and then we'll probably, call it for tonight. That's the last stream of 2022. This is very interesting. I'm hoping 2023 I'm gonna do what I did this year, but times 2. That's for sure. And I hope you guys have a good, happy New Year's this weekend. Don't say that. What do you mean, Tris? It is the last stream of this year. You guys will see me soon. Oh, okay. I know, but it's sad. Guys, look at all the accomplishments that we have done this year. It's pretty good. Maybe a couple surprises in the new year, too. Alright, so after this battle, we'll go to our save point and we should be good to go. Interesting. Oh, Trish, that is gonna be interesting. Man, leveling up both these Digimon are gonna be insane to do. Okay. We'll call it that. And this time we're sure. At least good part. Guilmon can Digivolve into Growlmon, so he's a champion level Digimon. He is good on equipment. Patamon's good on equipment as well. Patamon will get his champion's version shortly. And then for the Bearmon, we'll hopefully try to get that to level 5. And then I won't really worry about experience grinding too much, since we did like a lot for one stream. But, interesting setup, thank you. So hopefully, we'll be able to do my best on that. You know, just in case, we'll also heal. Okay. We should Senno. We should. He's already level 4. So it's... yeah, it should be almost guaranteed. Yeah, because I think level 5 is champion, which is very weird. Very weird that it's level 5 and you get champion. I don't know. It's not the same logic as Pokemon in any way, so yeah, we'll find out. I mean, I'm hoping it is. But anyways, guys, I'll just say it one more time just to clarify. For the stat stuff that we did for like Leomon's gym, or at any gym, I guess, I will do off stream so that way we don't have to reset constantly over and over and over and make VODs like just only me just resetting the game. So we'll probably do that. Guillaumon is rookie, Growlmon's champion. So we're going that. But anyways, yeah. Let's just get the. There we go. Get a little Digimon here. All right. Let me see. And I'm probably gonna have to save all these links that I used, because they're all so useful. Okay. Let's see who we got here. We'll do Sky. Actually, just do this. I have noticed I just decided that it's gonna probably be easier to do it on my phone. Because I don't know why. For some reason, it just still lags when I use it on OBS. Okay. So anyways, guys, for my last stream of 2022, you guys are the best. Appreciate you guys. We got the brand new year, brand new goals, only victories for days. But anyways, without further ado, this is Ty50, and I will see you guys in the brand new year.